Hi Cree. Sorry it's taken me a little while to send you a video, but I had some problems to iron out with the camera. This is the field next door where I do my walks in the mornings, and I'm just heading off to the gym. Adelaide's really flat, like it's a really when I came here originally from New Zealand, one of the things that surprised me the most about Adelaide is it's so flat. It's like a big plain, and from one end to the other, it's really it's just level land. New Zealand was really hilly and lots of mountains, and anywhere you went, you'd be up and down hills. Adelaide is like this pretty much everywhere. The thing that's notable about the streets here is that they're on a grid pattern. So the guy that originally settled Adelaide, one of the civil engineers, I think that's what they call people who design roads. Anyway, one of the engineering guys that was in the initial sort of setup of the city actually planned it on a grid pattern. So the streets are mostly either going east-west or going north-south. Other cities in Australia, like for example Melbourne, they're a complete hodgepodge, and the roads look like spaghetti. Adelaide's really easy to navigate because there's very little sort of like twisty, windy streets. They're mostly straight roads, and they're either going north-south or going west-east. And you can see this if you look at Google Maps and look down on Adelaide, you can see the layout in that regard. It's quite distinctive. So yeah, the gym's only about, I don't know, 5 minutes from where I live, so it's just a short video to show you sort of some of the surrounding streets and what it looks like. You can see. I had a look at a video of Kebabran. I'm not sure. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. But there was a lot of bikes. Those little, you called them single something. So yeah, that was like, for me looking at that, that's distinctive because that's not something that we see here. So there's very few. We call them scooters or motor scooters. There's very few of them on the road. There's very few motorbikes. Most people are just driving. Probably the most popular cars are SUVs, and that's what you'll see. There's lots of SUVs, I guess. It's kind of the popular vehicle. It's going to be a hot day today, 41 degrees or 40 degrees, I think, the last time I checked. So people tend to sit around and do not very much in the hot weather. I'm not really sort of wired like that personally. I don't really like just sitting around blobbing, and I prefer to be like doing what I want to do regardless of whether it's hot. I'm not really all that sensitive to it. But I think I've told you, like, all of the kids and Mel hate the heat and complain endlessly about it during summer. Yeah, so I don't know, we're probably about halfway there. So the road that we're going on to is the one with all the Asian grocers that I told you about. So one of the things I love about this area is you can easily, because you know I'm nuts about food, right? Like, we're always talking about food. I've always been really interested in food and food culture, and different customs and cultures around food. And so one of the things I love is I can just pop around the corner here to this road, and there's so many. There's Japanese stuff, supermarkets I'm talking about that have Japanese type stuff, Korean stuff, Vietnamese. There's even on this road a Panay store. I've not been into it. I keep meaning to, but like, that's something that's you don't see many of them here. There's a few around Adelaide,